kick back, unwind, and enjoy a rare find. Today, we have 8 rare finds. First rare find is this 1988 Garfield Sun Shield. Here it is all folded out. It was made for cars in the 80s, of course, so I don't know if it would fit my car correctly if I tried to use it today. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna try it. Here's the cars that it has listed as an example. Looks like some old Cadillac or something. It is pretty cool looking. I don't know if it was faded by the sun over time. Was Garfield orange originally? I mean, I assume he was. I haven't really looked it up. I didn't show you what the back looks like. You ready? I guess if you were kidnapped or something in the trunk and you could like hold it out the trunk, is that what you did? I don't know. But this is pretty cool. It was 50 cents and it folds up all nice and neat like this. Next rare find. This is from 1990 and it was at the Goodwill bins, as you saw, and I got it just because there's a couple of things in here but not everything's in there. I got it just because this box is pretty sweet. Super early 90s, and I think I might have had this actually. I think I had this thing and I had an icy maker. Anyway, it's not really heavy. I guess it was like $2 or something. Also from the Goodwill bins, the same trip, I got this John Cena hat from 2010. And I wasn't watching wrestling at the time, but everyone knows who John Cena is. And I'm not gonna say it. Next up, also from the bins, I don't remember if this was the same trip or not, but I got an Arubi. They still made these. This is like an early 90s one. This is like the one that I had when I was growing up. And this thing will just soar forever if you do it right. Next up, Brady Games official guide for NFL Blitz. It's for PlayStation and N64. I got this at a random estate sale, and I'm gonna add it to my growing strategy guide collection. And football, there's plenty of strategies. Okay, we have 3 left, and they are the VHS tapes, with one really cool VHS tape. This is a custom painted Raiders and Temple of Doom cover. It's been like made with the watercolor technique and then gone back and painted with the normal style and then outlined with a Sharpie pen, which is kind of common in watercolors. It's got a cool label, and the tape is definitely from the 80s all the way. Look at this 80s amazingness. So somebody in the 80s, they didn't want to buy both movies, or they didn't want to have a separate tape for each movie, so they just made their own double tape for both of these. And yeah, this thing's amazing. Okay, let's look at this artwork again. This is pretty amazing. So somebody 40 years ago, 35, 40 years ago made this, and I'm going to watch this. I'm going to give it the honor it deserves, and I'm probably going to watch this instead of watching one of these 2 movies whenever I want to watch them. I'll watch this tape instead of the officially released ones. Next up we have SpongeBob Home Sweet Pineapple, and that's 1 episode, but there really are 5 episodes on here. This tape is from 2005. I watched a lot of SpongeBob in like 2008. I don't know when the first SpongeBob tapes came out, but I'll have to do some research and see if it was 2005 or not. And then the last tape and the last rare find is Amazing Trick Shots. Pool, of course, with Steve Miserak. I would see, it might have been this tape or another Steve Miserak tape. I would see it advertised on TV all the time in the late 80s and early 90s, and I was always really, what's the word? I guess overwhelmed as to how amazing these tricks were. And I'm actually really, really excited to finally watch this. I never have, ever. Well, that's it. And remember, like Indiana Holmes always says, keep up the grind, and you get a rare find.